come out yet, unless it just came out.
It has not.
Please right-click on a sign to get your hat. There we go. Matt Link is asking, what's 1.3? 1.3 is the next version of Minecraft. It looks interesting. It is not yet out, though. There are a couple of tests that have been released. Tripwires being, I think, the most interesting part. A couple of really nice niceties, like being able to shift-click armor into the armor position. It works for a couple of other things, I think, like furnaces and whatnot. Things will just magically go into the right slot. It's awesome.
I'm a fan of the new ruins.
Oh yeah, there's a couple of ruin types that will now be randomly generated in specific biomes. The desert ruins have traps in them, and the jungle ruins have traps in them as well, but they're different kinds of traps.
And the jungle ones have hidden rooms that have pistons.
Yes, free pistons. Let's see. Random Conspiracies, there was already shift-clicking into furnaces. I don't think it was into furnaces the same way it is now. You'll be able to shift-click on coal and it will pop into the correct slot. And shift-click on... Actually, I think things will default into the Bernie slot unless it can't go in the Bernie slot, and then it won't go into the cookie spot. That's the official technical terms. Bernie slot and cookie slot. And then the baked slot, which is the resulting baked result. The resulting baked result. Very scientific.
So, somebody update the wiki.
Yes.
Wait, don't do that, but...
That wall says, I'm a big fan of the lighting glitches getting fixed. Oh, wait. Yeah, the new client-side lighting causes quite a few occasional problems for people when they cross certain thresholds in certain areas. MK325 is asking if I'm going to stream Tom's Journey 2. I am going to stream some of the events. There are some that are already conflicting with some things, but there are others that are not. I was actually going to do one today, but I slept for 16 hours because it was like at 11 o'clock, which I should have been up for if I slept a normal human amount of time, but I didn't sleep a normal human amount of time. And that makes me sad. I really shouldn't have slept that long. Oh, apparently the furnace shift clicking is in 125. Okay, well then I'm just a derp. CoolDod49 says, what about single player being like single player on the Xbox? If you mean the interface updates, there are some creative interface updates coming, which I think are also very nice. But as for the like map generation stuff, that's actually how Minecraft was in 1.1?
6, I believe.
I'm guessing they're referring to it being like a server and having friends being able to join games, which isn't entirely in 1.3, but...
Well, you can sort of do, you can do that technically already by simply hosting a server.
Yes, but in 1.3 it's a local server.
Because I mean, in I think I've probably only played a couple hours of Minecraft not on a server, even if it was just me being a single player type person.
Yeah, I played single player a little bit, but I've ran a server since beta, so I just play on that.
Yeah. Lord Bear says, greetings, Streamians. Welcome. Yeah, all pictures are worth 1,000 words, except for Michael's pictures, which are worth no words, because there are none. making fun of Michael is fun. Oops, someone mentioned Labyrinth. Oh man, I'm gonna watch that tonight. I'm gonna watch Labyrinth again.
I just watched it recently. It's awesome.
I swear, when I first watched it, I didn't realize how much of David Bowie's codpiece is visible. But it's like the whole movie is just his codpiece. What was your reasoning for rewatching it?
It was actually my first time watching it.
Oh, you hadn't seen it before? Oh my god, I loved that movie when it first came out.
I was made aware of it by Good, of course.
Oh,
He has been advertising it.
I had a dream last night that I was watching HBO, but they had the old 1980s HBO intro with the model city and zooming in and all that stuff. Oh my god, it was awesome. You have no idea what I'm talking about, do you?
No.
There are people out there who do. Someone out there who's older than... they probably stopped using that in the early 90s, so anyone who was watching HBO probably before 1991 will know what I'm talking about. The HBO intro.
Well, we don't have HBO, though.
Geek Brigade is asking, sorry, what was the question? The awesome HBO Model City or Model Town intro. But again, I think Geek Brigade is Scottish, and they don't have HBO there either. What about the Dark Crystal? Did he also recommend that? Because, ooh, Dark Crystal.
No, I don't think so. He is a huge fan of David Bowie, though.
Kirby says, OGM Dark Crystal. Yes, the Dark Crystal is awesome. At Link 95 is asking to Troy, do you know Co-Star? I saw you on the Race for Wolf thing. Tilde, exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point. Yes. I haven't talked to him in a couple days, but I have talked to him quite a bit. And STRWiz98 is asking if it's open. There are some instructions for joining scrolling at the top. There's also a video tutorial that Softspot will be mentioning shortly. Slash may have already mentioned by the time my words make it to you because of the various stream delay things that can occur. And there's been some suggestion that the Butterheads won. Let's find out. I don't see any leaking lava, so no, Butterheads have not won. So what did you think of Labyrinth, by the way?
I thought it was awesome. Made me giggle. My son thought I was crazy for watching something so silly.
Hey, I watched that.
But I thought it was actually a good movie. It's very outdated, of course, but it was actually very good.
Yeah. So the Butterheads are pinned down in their own cake.
So much fire.
Yep.
The rest of the cake is burning. Burned cake. What a waste.
I know.
What's your favorite type of cake?
Or
pie?
I like pie more than cake. Well,
I don't understand the difference that you guys make.
Well, pie has a crust with some sort of filling, and it may or may not be a double crust pie, which has the top covered. And there are various types of pie. There's custard pies. There's double crust fruit pies. Whereas cake is an enriched sweetened bread product. There's like a tender, fluffy crumb.
Oh, I want it all.
And cake is usually covered with some sort of frosting or sandwich between layers of pudding, and it's just.
I see. So what do you prefer?
I prefer pie with a good flaky, buttery, tender crust. Like my favorite part of pie is I always call it like the elbow or the knee, where it's where it angles around, and that part's like saturated with the pie filling, like apple goop or cherry goop, and that bite is just awesome and perfect.
Oh, apple pie. Freshly baked, homemade apple pie.
Mm-hmm.
I would kill for that.
Now, cheesecake, on the other hand, is not really a cake. It is technically a pie.
Carrot cake. That must be my favorite pie ever. Cake.
Well, no, I don't even consider carrot cake actual cake. It's more of a quick bread. It's more like a giant muffin.
It is so good.
But it is good.
Oh my god.
Though my favorite, giant muffin class thing is actually pumpkin bread. Spiced
Can't
pumpkin
say I've
bread.
ever had that.
Oh, it's common in America around Thanksgiving. But it is awesome. And there's also pumpkin pie, which is okay, but I prefer pumpkin bread over pumpkin pie.
I don't think I've had either. Over here we have something called fly, and it is, I think it would qualify as a pie, and it's usually with, like, it's got crumbs,
Streusel?
It's more like well, no. Like an apple crumble? It's sort of like that. Only very flat and large and very yummy. People in the chat are getting confused for my noobiness in regards to pie and cake and ask, where am I from? I am from the Netherlands.
Oh, they're saying you're a foreign kid.
I love it!
Yeah.
A kid.
It's been a while since you've been called one of those. It's been a while since I've been called one of those.
Yes. Do you remember the day, or like the moment where people started calling you ma'am? Like in stores and stuff?
I remember
What can
that.
I do for you, ma'am?
It's like, oh gosh.
I just stood there and stared.
I was like, am I really that old now?
Oh, you didn't like it? I loved it. I've always wanted to be older. See, I always thought that people were gonna take me more seriously once I got older.
Nope, doesn't
And
happen.
they did.
People seem to take me less seriously now. Because before I was like awesome and adorable and cute and stuff, but now I'm just potentially still awesome, but I can't be as awesome because I don't have the adorable cuteness to cover up my directness.
It's funny that you would mention that because I actually was just thinking today about how adorable I think you are sometimes. And then other times I think you're just awesome.
Yep.
But adorable is still something I associate with you.
I don't think everyone else does though. But yeah, when I was like
Maybe that's just me then.
when I was like 19 and working for the man, I could get away with so much shit. It was awesome. Well, no, seriously, because you can be like, oh, they'll like dismiss it because you're cute and adorable and young, and now it's like you're old, you should know better.
Oh, you were one of those girls, huh?
What?
You would use your cuteness and adorability. There you go. I just made
No,
up a new word.
I just accepted that that sometimes happened. I don't even think I realized that that was what was happening until I became less adorable.
Butterhead's always letting me down.
I know. I don't think they've won any. No, wait, they've won like 2 games today. And then TNT anyway.
I was wondering why I suddenly was lagging.
That's all the new maps. I think I'm gonna maybe look at some of the past weeks for some other maps.
I remember a map that I really liked seeing. It was with a couple of ships and floaty islands. Doesn't really narrow it down, does it?
I think I know the one. But that only is a small map.
It is. Yeah, it sure was small.
Yeah, we can try binary again.
I will be right back. There's a door flapping in the wind. Flapping is not the word, but you know what I mean.
Moving.
Yes. Sure.
Kill is asking, did you do Fallen Kingdom? I still don't think we have enough people. Make sure you file back into the team appropriate rooms. Let's see your shoot. It says, do I sent you a PM with an update to Sky Traffic? It's another very large one.
My computer hates me right now.
What's it doing?
I've been having intermittent hardware issues lately. Like, it's been freezing randomly and I'll have to like restart. But occasionally it'll like start going so that if I don't move my mouse or have activity for like within 3 seconds, my screen shut off.
That's really weird. I think your clock is accelerating too fast or something.
I have no idea. I did it in mem test, so I don't think it's my RAM. I'm pretty sure it's not my RAM.
Oh wait. The your system shutting down or the screensaver's kicking on?
Well, right now my monitors are turning off.
Could it be some sort of derpy power save mode where the USB controller goes to sleep and then it tries to wake up and then everything completely goes bonkers?
I have no idea. I've been trying to figure out this whole problem for a while now. Well, actually, I haven't tried that hard because I haven't done anything more than a mem test.
And I assume that came back okay?
I ran it for 4 hours. I keep forgetting to run it overnight, but it was fine when I ran it.
And I would maybe try turning off every single power save feature that you have. Because I have seen some controllers that when they are in power save mode, they react very badly. And
Well,
any sort of driver update could cause it to react worse.
It's only been recently that it's doing this.
Any kernel updates could do that?
Possibly.
This is binary. Oh, and I fell out of the world there.
This is an invention.
The goal is to push the opposing team's button. Once you do that, this light will turn on, and then you do it on the other side, which will cause the other side to turn on, and then it will signify loss. It's a secret. you fall through that lava and stuff. Try not to kill yourself doing so, and then
This is an
gather supplies, use supplies, and there's a second set of supplies down here. You can poke through this stuff a lot quicker with a wooden pickaxe. Let's see how many people we have and how many people are left behind in the room. Tomato friend remain behind. Make sure. Just a reminder, make sure you have a comment set, Muffin Manifest, and Chibbles1 to set a comment. Click the yellow sticky note button and then enter in your Minecraft username and only your Minecraft username. Nixter1029 is asking to trade, how do you find these maps? They are sent to me. You can tell if you have a comment again to see if you have either a yellow or gray .c next to your name, and that comment should be just your Minecraft username. Do you guys play Watery Grave next? Not sure. We actually have played that one a lot, and it is on PGM, so... I think it gets a lot of testing. I do like it, though. It is one of my... I do like how quick it is as a map. Manifest says, an awkward moment when you haven't played a creative day for a few weeks and forget to set your comment. Now, I would point out that the comment only needs to be set once. Straight Wiz, or STR Wiz, I guess would be the proper term for that. 98 says, how do you know if you've whitelisted? You'll be moved to either the green room or the... not the green room, the Team Blue or Team Red.
I'm a bad example. I've never had my comments set.
And it also looks like, STR Wiz, you were not in the green room. With the manifest, it says it resets for me, question mark. You might be doing something on your end to have that happen. Yeah, but you need to make sure that you are in the green room and have a comment set when the script is run. And yeah, I do see a STR Wiz 98 is connected to our Mumble server, but was in the root directory, not in the green room. So I think you may have, pushed away. So all you need to do is just find the green room in the list. It's under the event tree, and just double click on the green room and you will hop in there. I think you can also right click and do join. Yeah, so next round there's a very good chance you'll get in. Yep, you'll have to wait until the next round. Teams are off. Let's see how many splats we get. There's a couple splats. Aim for the lava. The lava is safety. Actually, I might play this map twice, depending on how quickly this one goes. But just remember, wooden pickaxes will break through the grates much faster. Gasman AFC says lava is safety, that's some paradox. Oh yeah. KCam says I never got a butter hat. Is that a problem? I will teleport you back to spawn so you can get one. Just right click on the sign that says do helmets butterhead and we good. Oh yeah. See how the bridges are going. Looks like the Fishnets are the first to attempt any sort of bridging action. Ooh, shot off. Panda Master 103 is asking, what is the objective again? On the opposite side of the map, on your enemy side, there are two buttons inside of the sort of bedrock rooms. In there, you need to push the button. Once you push the button, or both buttons, the game is over. Or on either side. SGR Wiz is asking if I take music requests. I do, as long as it is part of the list I already have. Meaning I've only ever used Creative Commons attribution only music. Which means I need rights to do so. Panda's asking where is the list of the music you have. There is a music list that Saucepot will be providing a link to. On the second tab, which is labeled E2, all of the ones marked with X are the ones I downloaded. A couple of the tracks were deleted later because of various reasons, usually just not being up to the proper standards or having too much... If a song has a lot of lyrics in it, it doesn't make good streaming background music because it sounds like you're talking over somebody and it gets a little weird. So the songs may not be, you know, they may be good songs, just not appropriate for streaming, at least in my opinion. Random 001 US says no cannons in this one. I don't know if there's any TNT provided in this map or not. I don't think so. Blocks, bows, arrows. Look up here was all armor, so no TNT. I was asking for the Halo theme song. That is not a song that I can use because it is not Creative Commons attribution only, or I do not have other rights to it, so I can't do that.
Oh yeah, Mellow High.
Aw, yeah. Looks like Daffy Duck is riding a pig. Aw. Pigs are hilarious. Did we ever determine out if you're disguised as a saddled pig that you can ride people? I think you can. Geek for Kate is asking, oh yeah, dude, was the HBO intro with the model city in 1983? I think that's when it first showed up, but they used it for years. When you're, you know, only a couple years old, that stuff is awesome. Very 80s. I've considered remaking that in Minecraft. But apparently not enough people know what I'm talking about, so maybe not. You don't remember that at all, do you?
I don't. No, but like I said, we don't
Wait.
have HBO here.
Yeah, it's understandable. It's so weird to run into something that you think everybody knows, but it's just something that is only cordoned off to a small subset of people. Based on the, you know, the community you hang with or what you do.
I have watched HBO series though. Don't know how. The internet probably.
No, things spread around. I mean, there's a lot of, like, BBC produced stuff that ends up in America and whatnot.
And the other way around.
Yeah.
We've had Prison Break. Wasn't that an HBO series?
No, that was on Fox.
Was it?
Yep.
How about Oz?
That was on HBO.
Well, there you go. We had that over here.
But yeah, I mean, but everyone knows that American media dominates everything. All of our movies and TVs are all over the place. It's so weird. And apparently music for some god-awful reason. I don't understand that.
Yes, Geek Brigade.
Yeah, Band of Brothers was also an HBO production.
Yeah, we have that here as well. Oh, okay. Apparently, my name was mentioned, and I have IRC up, so I get pinged whenever my name is mentioned.
Looks like a couple people mentioned it.
Yep. I am the great mystery. Oh, great. Thanks, Geek Brigade.
Come on, Butterheads.
Looks like the fishnets are doing a slightly better job right now, I think. Though these upper bridges may be definitive.
I know, I just have to root for the Butterheads.
They haven't been doing very well today.
They never do.
It's so weird. It does seem... I need to pull up stats or something. Because it seems like the fishnets always win. And it doesn't make any sense because it's random.
It is quite the conundrum.
I think I linked you to some music at some point, like a couple of weeks ago, too.
I know you linked me to something that you were singing, and then I lost the link when something happened, and I
No.
wanted to do it again because I wanna listen to that one. I'm not streaming. A little alone
Well,
time.
yes. I will link it to you then. But that's not what I meant. I think I found. I'll try and find it. It was just something I found, and it made me think of you, and I thought that you might like it.
Fishnets won.
Again.
Yeah, this would be the kind of map where exploding would be kind of cool. It already has the redstone activation stuff. Just put some TNT there. That way it'll be obvious when buttons are pushed. Well, I mean, there's already TNT when the first buttons are pushed, but you know what I mean. Wow, that was a lot of destruction. Everybody file back into the green room. Unknown says, I think my Minecraft crashed because of the TNT. That can happen. Alright, so this is Sky Traffic by Reshif slash Reshif slash Fisher backwards. I think his name actually may be Fisher for some reason. Even though the S and the H were also non-inverted over. This is a Destroy the Core map. This is the core right here. Just cause the lava to leak out below the bottom of the ship. There are a lot of supplies in the various kinds of balloons and other airships. Actually, I believe there's a tutorial thing over here for it. Paranoid X-Prod is going to you should do a Tribes Ascended. I am so bad at that game, but yes, I will play that on stream again. Yeah, there's archery balloons, which sort of look like this. Then there's the whatever supply balloons these are, which have arrows and TNT. I'm just gonna call these supply balloons. Submarines, which have a lot of stone, iron, and a couple of diamonds. This is the main airship. And the money ships, which have a lot of diamond blocks on them, and there's a yellow submarine all the way down there that has a lot of supplies.
So I have good news and bad news.
You're leaving.
No, I'm staying. But I found the music. That's the good news. The bad news is you can't use it. All rights reserved. You can listen to it privately, though.
Maybe I do remember this now.
I have put it in the chat so that everybody can enjoy it.
Oh, yes! I did listen to this, or some of it. But then I looked at the bottom and I was like, dang it.
Yes. You could always ask for permission, of course.
Yeah, that gets a little complicated to talk about, like saying, yes, I have permission for this, but not that, and... It's much more simpler to say, I have... everything I use is this.
Yeah.
People should be able to connect now. Wait, there are stats in chat? Ah, the stats are Fishnets 4807, Butterheads 3969. That is, it's close enough to be within randomness, but... Say parents says ever since I got good, Tribes Ascent is so much fun. I agree that it needs a lot of practice, and I'm so bad at the spin fuser. I usually spend most of my time running around, dropping turrets, and repairing things. That's all I really ever did in that game. All the shazbotting. In Tribes 2 let you place more turrets, if I remember right. Oh, and if this is your first time here, make sure you right-click on the sign that says either Fishnets or Butterheads to get your team-appropriate hat. And apparently the Butterheads have confidence of victory. We shall see about that.
Do me proud, Butterheads.
Would be about time.
Good that Spencers were taken out. Sweet.
Paranoid X-Prod is asking, what is the song? The IP is cutting it off.
It is You Must Acquire a Taste for Freeform Jazz. Though honestly that is enough to find it on the song list that I have. It's a really long name.
Oh, I probably have it.
You have way more. You gathered everything, even the ones that I completely rejected.
Yes, I have 16 gigs of... Well, I have everything that was on that list.
Yeah, because I think the final do mix. Let's figure out how big it is.
I found it somewhat interesting that some of that music isn't free anymore.
Oh yeah, sometimes the licenses will change. Hopefully.
And there was a bunch of duplicates.
Oh yeah, it'll pick up the tags were, yeah. It has to do with how Bandcamp tags things. Hopefully none of the stuff I'm still using. I need to recheck that then to see if anything that I'm currently using has. Well, actually, you can't revoke a license of that sort. I mean, once it's out there and I'm aware of it, yeah. But then I'd have to prove it. Let's double check this stuff.
I just know I had to take that into account in my script because it would fail on some of the downloads. And I went back and saw that they weren't free.
Well, you mean free to download or free in
Or,
terms of
yeah,
license?
not free to download, I should say.
Okay, yeah, because there are some that I actually paid for or required registration to get. But the license changing is what I'm mostly worried about. Because honestly, if you pay for it and it's still licensed CC, Creative Commons Attribution, you can technically edit it and give it away. But you shouldn't do that because you should support the artists.
I could probably go through and see which ones I had that my script
Let's
derps
see.
over.
The Bass Hunters asking maybe I post a link for some music that you might like. He's posting to OC Remix. That also is of a unique license that wouldn't... Oh no! As I get a Skype call. I'll have to tell them that I'm busy. That while I was asking who the boss was that, it's someone I've known since I was like 15. Let's see. But yeah, if I remember right, the OC remix license is a little restrictive on that kind of stuff. Plus, the remixing stuff that is already usually all rights reserved, copyrighted music, which puts you in a very gray area. I mean, I don't think that they're ever going to have any like songs removed, but if you're going to try to upload something to YouTube, it's a little more difficult. And I was trying to see something here. Yeah, my version of the DoMix is 3.6 gigabytes. There's a claim of victory. Let's see if it's true. Guess who just won? The Butterheads won. That didn't last as long as I thought it would.
Ah, yeah, Butterheads.
So I was asking, is there a way for me to share a map for Community Day to PM me, or is the way for me to share a map for Community Day is to PM me? Yes, PM me on Twitch or YouTube. I checked those beforehand. I've also had a couple sent via Twitter private messages, though I sometimes miss those because Twitter direct messages really aren't as noticeable as they should be. But that might be intentional, so people don't end up using it as a private communication system. They want to keep a lot of stuff public. Let's move on to another map.
Oh, weird, my monitor's only turning off if my mouse isn't moving. That just makes it even weirder.
Wait, only your mouse is the only thing that's dying?
Yeah, if I'm typing or anything, my monitors will still shut off.
Timothy Ormas is asking, what the heck is Mumble? It is a voice chat application, sort of like TeamSpeak or Ventrilo. I have a script written for it that will allow me to... And no, the server is not cracked. You will need legitimate Minecraft to play. I wonder if anyone's ever asked that on like a Minecraft stream and had the answer be yes.
You know, I bet it has.
That seems so weird. I'm gonna like register a fake account and start asking that. And then start trolling Michael's streams. Hop into Mojang saying, hey, do I need a real copy of Minecraft? Okay. Let's see how many people we have in the appropriate team rounds. 33. A couple of stragglers.
Think about every other day we get a server ad on the Minecraft Reddit about cracked servers. Thankfully, we don't allow server ads at all, so those all go bye-bye.
And you're not on the MC servers subreddit?
No.
I can't imagine that subreddit does very well. It seems like the kind of thing that, you know, people wouldn't... They'd only view it when they wanted to go somewhere, and then, you know what I mean? It's the kind of thing where the information that comes in isn't really useful to most of the people who'd want to actually subscribe to it, and you wouldn't want to subscribe to it if you just find a server, and, you know, it's weird.
Yeah, it's useful solely as a server list, and that's about it.
Alright, people should now be able to join. Jay Brookdale says, sheep cloning facility, question mark. I wonder if there's any references to the original sheep cloning facility on the internet. Yes! A little. Some of it's really old, though. Oh, wow. Here's me quoting from something that is probably... Is there a date on this? This is probably a 10-year-old, if not more, internet link here. Special events are organized every Saturday in the Sheep Cloning Facility, SCF. There's a new event each Saturday, from a turret war to massive suicidal run towards hundreds of bombs on a small tunnel. You name it, they organize it. The event is just a few hours of relaxing, doing nothing that makes sense, and doing nothing that makes sense and having fun. It's a real experience to be on a huge turret with a 30-player team and see all of them blow up simultaneously 3 seconds later. For that was asking what's that from, this is from a site talking about Subspace, a very old game that I played a lot of. And don't worry, I asked for permission to use the Sheep Cloning Facility name. Was Milby born in the Sheep Cloning Facility? I think so. Pigbear still doesn't have his account fixed. It's okay, I think that once 8:30, which is in 20 minutes, rolls around, we will switch over to TF2. Bridging attempts. Yes, TF2, where I have no items and have a negative kill-death ratio. TF2 doesn't really track kill-death. Well, I mean, it tracks it, but it doesn't show you that stuff. And no TNT bridges. So true. We need to get save Man Bear Pig Bear endangered species thing up on our Minecraft and upvote it as far as possible so that the everyone can see. Get his account fixed. This needs to happen. We need to write up like an adorable, cute thing with pictures of Man Bear Pig Bears in the wild, with their environments taken away, their TNT, you know, their TNT bridges harvested for the benefit of man and ancient Chinese medicine or something.
Just make sure it has direct images of Minecraft in it,
Yes.
otherwise I have to remove it.
Yes. Oh, it will.
Not the bears again.
Oh yeah.
That was a sad story.
I forgot about that too. I think I might make a video of that. We're gonna, I think, tomorrow, Tuesday. We're gonna do it. We're gonna make it happen. Looks like I heard an explosion that might have been a supply raid. Let's see, member Picker says they're still working on
Goodbye,
email from
TNT
April
bridges.
1st. Ick. Let's see, do we know anyone who can do one of those, like, Save the Whales voices? You know, like an old, not really grizzled, but soft-voiced British guy who can talk about how all the whales are getting killed or something, because we need that kind of voice to be like, in their ancient habitat, the Man Bear Pig Bears would farm TNT from the TNT plants and build sturdy bridges out of it. And use them to cross small gaps. Wow, apparently the Butterheads already win? They do. Right, we've got some Icarus action about to go. Apparently some oh, everything's returned to TNT. Oh my god. I didn't do it. Torrent is asking if I can help with said video. I will need help, definitely. Decide when it will get done. This will happen. Things are slow. No. Wow.
Is it bad that I get like a really bad mental image whenever I hear that username?
Man Bear Pig Bear?
No, torn areas.
We should get images of the of Ares, the god of war, the Greek god of war. That's what you're supposed to think about, and nothing else entirely.
I'll try to keep that in mind.
Alright, next map.
This frequency is driving me crazy.
What was that?
This workbench is driving me crazy. I can't get it perfect and it needs to be perfect.
Oh yeah. Just make sure everyone has filed back into the green room. Clockwork Pie is asking how many pixels you're using. I think you said you were using like Adobe Illustrator, which means you're making a vectorized, extremely high resolution version of it, right?
Yes, I am. Ha! Got it.
Zeus Almighty saying, hey dude, the world record for Ocarina of Time is like 22 minutes and 45 seconds. I have heard the, yeah, there's now a skip at, what's it called? The first boss, where you can use the weird stuff to get in there. Fosho is asking, what's the mumble pass / user? There is no mumble password / well, the username can be whatever you want it to be. It should be your name. Well, doesn't even need to be that, because the comment will be your Minecraft name. Unless you're using a name that's already been used by somebody else. In which case, it will say something about needing a password. That's because your certificate doesn't match the registered username. And let's see how many people we have in there now. Everyone has a comment. 36, which means 18. And I forgot to have that put there. Let's look at Mamber Pigbear's supposed fake skin. What? That's not a Mamber Pigbear skin. What the hell? Alright, make sure you get your hat on. Once everyone's on, we will get started. Awesome. Actually, if that's the case, Mamber Pigbear, we might need to get a link to one of your skins so that we can make the save Mamber Pigbear thing. But if the problem was a migration problem, they may have crossed some wires somewhere and now have your account linked to somebody else's account, and that's how it broke. And there's a delay on that, so compass, forgot compass, there we go. Oops. 30 seconds.
I used that. I just pasted a link.
Yeah, I've used that before too.
To download. Yep, to download other people's skins.
Yeah, but Mamber Pigbear's skin is incorrect because his account has somehow been broken.
Ah.
Teams should be off.
Oh hey, we're in a tornado warning right now.
Aw, yeah, tornado warnings are the best. Wait. Yeah, warnings are better than watches. Wait. Watch is when there's actually one there, right? And warning is... I don't remember the difference now. My dad's gonna kill me.
Warning is where there's one on the ground.
Oh, okay.
We don't get those here. We get none of that scary weather.
I know, it must suck for you.
We do get storms, like thunderstorms. Oh, I love thunderstorms.
I like thunderstorms a lot too. That noise and the rain that comes with it.
I think they're romantic.
It's a perfect representation of dating a girl.
Yes.
Little muggy and wet. Occasional explosions of loud noise. A little bit dangerous. Look at that.
Oh, dude. I think you're about to break me now.
Oh, what did I do? I didn't do anything.
You did all the things. And don't give me that innocent voice.
There's nothing going on, I swear.
Mm-hmm.
I'm perfectly innocent, and there's nothing that I said that could have possibly been taken the wrong way.
It's not always just the word. Sometimes it's the tone of voice. I can read your mind. And I can hear your grin.
Oh god. You totally can, because I have like this giant smiley ear-to-ear grin right now, and I'm trying to hide it by like, biting my lip and that kind of stuff. It's not helping. It keeps slipping out.
You can hide it from me. Aww, Sly Fox Homie says, I love you, Do. My Minecraft name even has Do in some of my Minecraft username.
I saw that. Hearts. Less than 3. Wait, I have a new background? But I actually did put something very special on the left monitor that no one will see but me. I already told you about it. It's exactly what you think it is. Hey.
You told me about it?
Yep. We're gonna do one more map and then I think it's gonna be TF2 time. Should we do that same map again? I think we'll do that same map again. Skip to Kill says Fallen Kingdom, cute adorable cat face. Still not enough people for Fallen Kingdom. Let's make sure everybody files back into the green room.
That's the one. Free Without Walls.
What? No, it's not.
Oh.
But it is.
See?
It is one you sent me.
Yeah, I know.
I think you know the one. Okay.
It's not the cheeky one, is it?
No. Wait. What do you mean by that?
Not the cheeky one, but the other one. The one you needed to touch?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
We're breaking the internet again.
No! It's funny, because look at the chat. They're not even listening anymore.
I hear a lot of giant
We
whats.
can do what we want.
Yeah, TF2 time will
They're
be
just
after this
talking
match.
about them. They're just talking amongst themselves.
Oops, I just
Oh,
totally
shit.
broke something somehow. Did I run it twice? I totally just ran that twice, didn't I?
Oh, God.
I'm a total derp. You know what? We'll make it work.
So apparently they are listening. So I guess we got them being very attentive now.
Hold on, I'm fixing my derp.
What did you do?
I ran my script twice.
So now everyone's a fish head and a butterhead?
Something like that.
Blue and red. They're purple!
Okay, people should be able to connect now. I'm gonna drag some people from different teams though, because I think I have the teams imbalanced now. Actually, wait, that's balanced. So double check your team.
I take full responsibility for this derp.
Yeah, I was completely looking at something else.
You started it though.
Okay. I'm actually gonna turn off the scrolly bits because this will be the last game before TF2 time. Let's let everyone get their hats on. Do you have any favorite maps yet on TF2? Skip to kill zones?
No.
Do you promise we would do Fallen Kingdom? Why not just de-whitelist it like last time? Okay, we'll do Fallen Kingdom after this. In a de-whitelisted mode. And then that will be TF2 time. But you don't have a, you said you like capture the flag maps?
Yes, I do like those the best.
Okay.
It was weird. I went outside to check the weather because it wasn't raining up until like a minute ago, and the birds around my house were just circling by my front door like 3 feet away from my face.
Birds!
Birds.
Felt like I was
Who
an Alfred
loves
Hitchcock
bird?
movie.
Fucking birds. I've already told you how much I hate birds, right?
New.
I hate birds. I blame Castlevania 3.
I like chicken.
Birds are fine for
I have
eating.
no...
Well, I'm okay with non-flight. You know, birds that don't fly or don't fly very much sort of have an okay thing, but flying birds can all die in a fucking fire. Like, penguins are okay. All Gus to do is like GLaDOS hates birds, that's right. Which only proves that I'm not actually a person. I was created in a lab, designed to fight communists. Built during the Reagan administration. Geek Brigade says, dude, you got me swearing at pigeons on the street. As it should.
Well, here's hoping I don't get blown away. I gotta work in an hour.
By a tornado?
Duh.
In Germany, we don't have any tornadoes. We actually don't even have a word for it. So we say tornado. Like it is spelled with a T. I don't know why I did that. Except there hasn't been any successful bridging either. Bitburner's asking too, are you automating the track titles in XSplit? Yes, I am. I am using a program called AMIP, which is able to pull the song titles out of, you can pull it out of, I believe, iTunes, yes, Lisa has linked it. I'm using FooBar 2K, but it pulls it out of multiple programs. And it writes it to a file, and then I can use XSplit's title feature to read from that file every second, which will update the song title.
See, I play a support class.
Oh yeah, hearts. You can support my class any day. Wait.
Will you be my heavy?
I already am. Wait.
Yay!
I actually usually play Pyro. Or Medic.
Oh no! We're incompatible!
No, actually Pyro, a like crit screen, or actually Pyros are useful to Ubercharge. Because they can clear a room like nothing else.
Yes, but I'm never gonna. They're squishy! I'm never gonna be able to keep you alive!
I'm good at staying alive. I've got a whole 70s song written about me. It's called Staying Alive. Let's see. ESP122 is asking, oh god. Jew's New Yorker voice, I think that's what someone called it. Oh my god, this is the... It's sort of like a New Yorker voice. But it's not like the normal, like, go figure kind of thing.
It's like Brooklyn Jewish mother.
Yeah.
Hey, there's Bitburner. Hey, Bit.
Hello, Bitburner. How are you doing this fine evening? I should say, oh my god. Bitburner is such a very nice boy. Everyone should go watch his stuff.
And listen.
And listen, yes, he does lots of music. In fact, I think he'd prefer you listen to his music than watch his stuff. SoundCloud.com/DJBitburner. Oh my god, it's oral. It's orally orgasmic. I just totally said that. Orally, as in audio, as in AUR, whatever spells sounds.
Audible.
What?
It's audible. Audible.
No, or
Audibly orgasmic is what you
no,
mean
no,
to say.
Oriole is a. I'll also look it up.
Oreos.
Seeing the cannon action up here?
What?
Reshift is doing some pretty good cannoning.
Looking. Oh yeah, this is the... I like this design. It's pretty clever. Alright, Lisa, here's your English word of the day.
How could I have doubted you?
There's been a claim of Butterhead victory, let's see. Not yet, I don't see victory. Whoa. Let's see. Let's verify victory. Apparently lava already leaked. I don't see how lava could have leaked. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong side, aren't I? So yeah.
Hippopotamonstrosiquibdaliophobia. It's a real word with a funny definition.
Ah, there's
apparently.
lava. Alright.
Hello.
Greetings. I was
Greetings.
just explaining the difference between the word oral and oral. As in hearing and
Oh yeah.
yeah.
AU
Yes.
and OR.
Yes.
I just took a look at the secret map.
Oh, how is it?
It was frightening at first, but we talked it out some, and there'll be some changes made, and it will not be quite so evil.
Okay, so it was
I want
overly
to make
devious.
sure both teams. Yeah, it was yeah. And they kind of were on the edge of that, thinking it might be, and then I came in and was like, oh my god, I like this map, I like the concepts and everything, but at the same time, this is evil. You guys need to back it off a little.
I don't know, you'd be surprised. I mean, there have been things that I was thinking was too hard, like in the initial Owlbox testing, where we thought this was going to be impossible, and it ended up, the things we thought would be impossible ended up being doable, and the things we thought would be easy ended up being impossible.
Yeah, I try to keep an open mind to that, but this was more like, this is going to cause a lot of rage.
I want to see.
And what we're talking about is the custom map being developed for the Redstoners versus Whiskey Brigade show match on Saturday, June 16th at... I really need to have the time specified. What is the actual time so I can commit it to my memory? I thought it was like 1 Eastern, right?
Ooh, I have it somewhere.
Yeah, go do that then.
I will look it up since I'm supposed to be there anyways. But I don't think Robin ever specified to me what time zone it was.
Eastern.
$2 p.m. EDT.
Okay, so 1 o'clock my time. That's why I thought 1 o'clock.
Yes.
Yes, so 2 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. It will be Whiskey Brigade, which won the second Reddit tournament, Reddit Race Rule tournament, and then Redstoners won the first. Redstoners is FV Disco, Seth Bling, Etho, and what's his actual name? Everyone calls him Try. Craft Destiny?
It's a tree.
What it to you?
What it, okay, What It To You is his Minecraft name. Okay. Alright.
Yeah, tree time.
Yeah.
Tree.
Tree, okay, that's it. And Whiskey Brigade, which is Rixiot. Shoot. They're gonna yell at me now. Traslander.
Traslander. I know that one.
There's 2 more.
Rixiot, Traslander.
There's the younger brother of one of them, I think. And then
I
there's
know
one
them
more.
all, and I can't think of it.
Alright, well, we'll figure it out later.
It's funny, we were on there checking it out on the event server, and people started logging in, and we're like, there's 6 people on. What's going on? We're like, secret things.
What is it being constructed there?
Yeah. I think they just loaded it up there so we can check it
Oh,
out.
okay, because I'm like, I'm gonna sneak on there now, but apparently it's down.
You could. I just thought you were live streaming, so it would not be good to,
Oh, yeah.
live stream it.
Definitely not.
It's going to be up there for a little while. Author Blues is going to pop on pretty soon and check it out, so they're looking it up for him still.
Yeah, I'd like to look at it too, since... Yeah.
I'm gonna use the restroom, so I'll be right back.
Was that sneaky talk? Or like, I'm going to go take a look at this map first? Or is that, I actually have to go bathroom? Sneaky talk. think
Let's go pee pee.
I think so. I thought of something yesterday, and it's gross. It's funny.
Not sure I'm ready for gross, but bring it.
One day, Dew's gonna say, "I have to take a bathroom break." I'll be like, "Dew has to take a deuce."
Oh.
Yuck, yuck, yuck.
No words.
Yuck. Yuck. Yuck.
Douches aren't yuck.
A deuce?
Wait,
Not
what?
a douche. A deuce.
It's a pun.
Yeah.
I need to Google.
No, a deuce is a poo.
Oh.
It's a slang for it.
Wow.
Hey, I'll be right back. Gotta go take a deuce.
That is a little yuck.
Yeah. That's why I haven't used it.
But now you did.
Well, just to you guys. Yeah, that map's evil though. Well, it won't be. Now that they're open to changing stuff.
I'm back.
Oh, I really want to see this.
I don't know
have
if
to
we're still
work.
live though. I don't know if they can hear us. So
They can hear
and so I can't say.
They can hear
Yeah.
you.
Okay. So well, I can't say anything.
Yes, don't spoil anything.
Mute the chat that goes to the stream for like, and just tell me when it's ready. And I'll tell you what it was.
They can't hear you.
And there were not enough